I'm Jack Beanie from the Limitless Trading Club. I've been trading over 7 years now. Any traders out there that are wondering what high impact news looks like when you're back testing, I'm going to go through it now with you. We are going to be on the 1 hour time frame, because that's where I normally put a lot of my entries, and once I had my structure I would then be dropping through on the 1 hour time frames to tune in. So we're looking for really big movements on the 1 hours, and we can clearly see a couple here anyway. So first of all, this is where current price is and what I'm looking up setup wise. You can see first of all this here is clearly news. You can see that price here, we've got a measuring stick. In that single 1 hour, price moved 1,200 pips. You can clearly see that is not a normal movement for the markets. We can just see it's very clear to a trader that's done a decent amount of back testing and knows what they're looking at in the markets. Again, if I look at this one, you can clearly see again that's probably done even more. That's done 1,400 pips in 1 hour's movement. That then is high impact move. Something really big in the market has affected that. It's moved and made price move either to the currency pair's advantage or disadvantage. So here, the USD had gained more currency than the euro, so price had moved up because of that. So that means that the USD news, if that was USD news, was better, or if that was Euro news had impacted that and made Euro worse. So you can just scroll through, especially on the 1 hour time frame, you can really see the really big candle moves are just clearly news. Anything like this big spike here, we can see that. That would have been high impact news. Price pushed all the way back up on a news open and then pulled all the way back to where current price was. So anything big like that, as you can see on average, any of the decent sized candles, that one there is what? 23 pips. And then some of these others, like that one next to it, is then that movement is, that's 135 pips. So you can clearly see that's not an average movement for the market. So it just makes a little bit of common sense and understanding what the market movements are like on each currency pair. But you can clearly see that on the 1 hour time frame when you're back testing. Anything that's really major. So if I was looking, let's say I had a short trade placed here. Let's say for instance, we'd looked at a pattern, we'd seen the pullback, we'd placed our trade there. We had our stop loss just above this high at 25 pips. And we was looking at to run it right down the bottom here. Yeah, this is my trade that I've got set up. I've done all my analysis. I've done everything on my checks. This meets my strategy. I put it all through the trader's checklist. Then we're happy to place the trade. Trade's entered. You can clearly see price has been taken out, and this would have been, if it was a live trade, would have hit stop loss because of the high impact news. But if I was actually back testing this, I would just not count that. I would say, right, okay, that news there is not accountable. Let's see what price happens. Clearly here, I would have been taken out at stop loss to entry anyway, and price come to here. Price moved down was about, what's that? It was about 3.5% in profit, and then price pulled back all the way up and took me out at entry. So this would have been a break-even trade, but I would just not include the fact that price got taken out due to the high impact news. So when we're trading and doing a lot of back testing, you will find that if you're back testing every day, some of your trades will get taken out, or again will go in the direction you want them to and hit TP. But you need to understand, as a trader, you need to control that and go, right, okay, that was not what would normally happen in the markets. Price would not have gone straight to TP, and I wouldn't have placed this trade because there was high impact news. So that trade did not count in your back testing schedule. So you can say, right, this trade, even though it hit TP and I made 5% on this trade as such, from what the back testing says, you understand that it was high impact news and you cannot count that in your back testing. So that's a wrap up for this video. If you want to watch some more trading, educational content that I'm creating, I drop a new video every Monday, and you can head over to the Limitless Trading Club to find that.